Thank you for joining us for another wonderful episode of Holistic Ministry, presented by Love Onc and Third Eye Visions Unlimited. I'm Brother Jason, your Holistic Health and Wellness Minister at Third Eye Visions Unlimited, and today we'll be doing a testimonial on our Holistic Mothers-to-Be kit, and I'm joined here by my wife, Sola, who will be sharing her testimony with us. Yes. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Can you please start off by giving our audience a brief background on the things you did to prepare yourself for pregnancy?
Yes, most of my preparation was definitely mental. I think that the mental part of it really helps you get through pregnancy, especially living in a society where it's constantly promoting the negative parts of pregnancy. You see on TV and magazines and things like that, even some of our personal relationships, we just kind of get this negative perception of pregnancy. So the first thing that I did was prepare myself mentally. And then kind of what followed from there was the vegan plant-based diet, and of course incorporating the holistic herbal approach so that I could help clean up my body before a spirit came into me and actually, started growing here. And that really helped me on that journey and that, experience of being pregnant.
Okay, so wonderful. So you took the proactive approach to start cleansing your body, start preparing your mind, so that by the time you were finally ready to be pregnant, you already had certain things in place. And then while during pregnancy, you continued that same holistic plant-based diet along with incorporating the holistic Mothers-to-Be kit. Now, the holistic Mothers-to-Be kit comes with 5 powerful formulas. We foremost have the 4PG, which is a multivitamin, multi-nutrient, that gives 72 trace minerals to the body to build the blood, so you'll have a good storehouse of minerals upon which the baby to pull from. We also incorporate the red raspberry, which is the herb that nourishes the entire female reproductive system, the uterus. She'll have a powerful uterus to carry a full pregnancy, and then also to have powerful contractions later for delivery. Yeah. We incorporate the kelp, which gives you the iodine and natural proteins that they're always concerned about for the thyroid to function properly, so we'll have proper cell development. We also incorporate the nettles, which gives you a lot of good breast milk production for when a baby comes out, so she can latch without any problems. We incorporate the Cascara Sagrada, which is a safe, smooth colon cleanser, so that if you experience any kind of constipation during pregnancy because the baby's not pushing on all the organs, we can use that to naturally and safely eliminate. Right. So what would you say was your experience while taking the Holistic Mothers-to-Be kit?
Wow, well, you summed it up. Exactly everything you said is just how that works. I have 5 different
forms.
Yes, 5 different bottles of herbs that I took daily. They worked exactly how they said it. Before pregnancy, during, and after, because the postpartum part is also important.
Yes,
a lot of people get focused on the pregnancy and then they forget about the postpartum.
Right. Yes.
But yes, everything from the multivitamin, taking that every day, down to the labor, where I really started to see exactly what you said. It helped my uterus become more powerful, because during that labor process, I really thought that it was going to be this long, extended process for labor, but it was a 4-hour process, and I really was not forcing my body to push anything out. My uterus was literally pushing our daughter, and it was a new experience for me, because like I said, there are so many misconceptions around pregnancy that I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to really be here like hard down pushing for hours, but that wasn't the case, and I was really happy that I was integrating a lot of these things, especially the red raspberry, that strengthened the uterus, like you said. So the labor was smooth. I'm not going to say it was easy or that it was like, all peachy, but it was definitely helpful having those herbs implemented beforehand.
So wonderful. Did you experience a lot of the things that women expect to experience, like morning sickness, like nausea, like swollen ankles or swollen joints? Or water retention? Did you experience a lot of that?
No, not at all. I didn't experience it. And I was shocked myself that I didn't, because it was almost an expectation. Like, okay, I'm getting pregnant. Okay, I'm pregnant now. This is what I'm just going to have to go through and deal with. But I didn't go through that at all. And I'm very thankful that I incorporated the plant-based diet along with the herbs. But it was something that you shared with me a while ago too, that women going through the morning sickness is the body's way of cleansing itself.
That's
because
right.
we didn't have the proper cleansing beforehand.
That's correct.
So that could also be associated with why I really didn't have the morning sickness too.
That's right, because you were proactive in changing over to a plant-based diet before getting pregnant, and had already gone through some level of cleansing, which continued throughout pregnancy, but cleansed enough before pregnancy that the baby, our daughter didn't have to come in and start throwing things out of the building, so to speak. So, based on your experience then, the holistic instruction and consultation as far as what to eat is crucial to the process, would you say?
Sure is. Yes, it is.
So you'd recommend the consultation as well as the holistic Mothers to Be kit to all the women out there?
Right. I would recommend the whole entire system, because you don't want to just get the kit and not know how to use it and then not be effective. So then you're like, okay, it worked for this person, but it didn't work for me, because you didn't get that personalized consultation. So I do recommend the entire system for someone who's looking to get pregnant or they're already pregnant, you know. I think that's important. Now,
did you have any minerals or anything that was low that you can say the kit helped to bring up or resolve or correct throughout your pregnancy? Was there any issues with any imbalances or anything that needed to be remedied that you would say this holistic Mothers to Be kit was able to fix for you?
Yes, I could say so, because when we went to the midwife, one of the concerns was my iron. So as a vegan and eating plant-based, my concern was, am I getting enough protein and things like that? So when we went and got the vitals done, that wasn't even an issue. It was the iron. So taking things, like you said, the kelp has a lot of that in it. So that iodine and the iron inside of the kelp really helped to bring those levels up. So within a matter of 2 visits, my iron was back where it needed to be. So I was really happy about that.
Right. Yeah. Yes, because the kelp has iron, the 4-PG, which is a multi-nutrient, has iron, and also the nettles also has iron. So 3 of the products in this kit gives you enough iron to correct a low iron situation, or to even just put you super duper on iron if you're already in a decent bracket, because that's so crucial going forward with pregnancy. They're always concerned, like the midwives were, or even, you know, your gynecologist or whoever you're visiting, OBGYN, are concerned with your iron levels going into giving birth. So we were able to fix those issues for you using this kit. And it was really in a short amount of time, because we started our visits kind of late. It wasn't like we started right when we knew we were pregnant. Like we were, I think, 30, almost 30 weeks in. 28 weeks, 26, 27 weeks, something like that. So even at that point that we did get notified that my iron was a little low, in that window, we really got it up high in the time that we needed to before going into labor. Right. Yeah. And that also is done in cooperation with the plant-based diet, with our smoothies, blending a lot of beets and kale and other things that we incorporate, which one would get when they get the whole package of the holistic consultation. Yes. So they'll have the other parts that go along with this to make the whole thing fortified. So at this point, having gone through the experience, and thank you again for sharing, would you recommend this to all women out there, in all the mothers to be? Would you recommend the process to them? Yes, I already do. You know, I shared on my Instagram. I have a dedicated album on my Facebook about it, simply because I know that it works. And it's basically a system where if you can't really go wrong with it, because it's all natural, it's herbal. You don't have all of that synthetic stuff that you're putting into your body. So it helps prepare a good environment for the baby. So just seeing how she come out so beautiful, nice and healthy, and the whole labor process, how that went, it really was just additional confirmation. So my own experience is what allows me to just speak and say, okay, you should definitely take that kit, you know? Okay, well, I'm thankful for you following the process, for you adhering to the steps and showing the results. I'm very thankful to be able to share this experience with you. Yeah, me too. And I know that a great part of me getting through this whole journey was the support from you. I think that partner support, especially that masculine energy, was definitely very important. And any woman that's with child, I think that support from that partner, that significant other, is very extreme in getting through like the beginning and the after phase of pregnancy and getting through postpartum. So I agree. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you once again for coming and sharing your holistic pregnancy and your testimonials on our holistic Mothers to Be kit. So for all you women, mothers to be out there, your holistic Mothers to Be kit is here at thirdeyevisionsunlimited.com. You can also follow us and share us on our YouTube channel, thirdeyevisionsunlimited.com, on Instagram under the same name, and also on Facebook. So we look forward to helping you, mothers-to-be, become holistic mothers-to-be at thirdeyevisionsunlimited.com so we can experience the unlimited you. Thank you once again for joining us. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.